tonight's edition of News in Depth. I'm Eva Wharton. Thanks for joining us. First up, a brawl inside the walls of the New Amsterdam prison ended with 2 inmates being admitted to hospital. 2 male inmates of the New Amsterdam prison were early Sunday morning badly wounded by 3 brothers on remand for murder. The injured men are Asif Hamid of Kingston, Carriffordton, Quarantine, and David Harry of Betsy Ground, East Country, Berbice. Hamid was stabbed to his abdomen, feet and hands, while Dahari was stabbed to the left side of his head, hands and feet. The men were wounded following a misunderstanding over a cell phone and attacked by the brothers Nishan Ramnarayan and Tamishwar Jack Mohan. The victims were rescued by prison wardens and taken to the New Amsterdam Hospital, where they were admitted. The police have launched a full-scale investigation into them. We will return with more news after this break.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get locked up thief in a big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And then got my favorite color, pink. Let me go on.
Online shopping.
Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
I sell swaggerific. Spaniard me like staggerific. I Spaniard. When star give me a hand on the whole place. Turn up, turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stack up. Turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stack up. Turn up, turn up, turn on up, turn up. Star give me hands now. Hand up, hand up, stack up. Hand up, hand up, hand up, stack up. Tell them no. I don't business if you're not on time. You must always have stag in the line. Well, everybody have a stag in the hand. Where's mine? Staggerman's beer.
The MB-Pat Group of Companies introduces Beeson Windows and Doors with a full line of aluminum and UPVC products. Beeson's has over 40 designs of doors and windows and can also build custom designs to your specifications. Our products are backed by a 10-year warranty. We strive for customer satisfaction with over 40 years experience in the business.
Come into our factory at New Records Industrial Site or visit our showroom at the P-Pats building on Regent Street or dial 622-4197.
You're still with us on News in Depth. Opposition leader to take a second list of GCOM nominees to president. Opposition leader Barry Jagdeo will have to submit another 6 names to President David Granger for consideration for the post of chairman of the Ghana Elections Commission. President Granger made the disclosure while addressing media operatives at his annual media brunch held on the lawns of State House.
Let me tell you now, because you'll soon find out that the list that was sent to me was unacceptable. Let me read to you what Article 161 of the Constitution says. Subject to the provisions of paragraph 4, the chairman of the Elections Commission shall be a person who holds or who has held office as a judge of a court, having unlimited jurisdiction in civil and criminal matters in some part of the Commonwealth, or a court having jurisdiction in appeals from any such court, or who is qualified to be appointed as any such judge, or any other fit person to be appointed to by the President from a list of 6 persons.
The 6 possible candidates nominated by the opposition leader were Lawrence Lachman Singh, Ramesh Duku, retired Major General Norman McLean, Christopher Ram, Professor James Rose, and Raya Shaw. Drunken man allegedly burns down home he shares with elderly parents.
A suspected arsonist is in custody and could face charges after he went berserk on Friday afternoon. There are reports that 21-year-old Danraj Vikranan was under the influence of alcohol when he threw gasoline on and set fire to his car, which was parked at the bottom of his house. The car exploded and burnt his number 50 village home. Vikranan lived at the home where his parents were now homeless.
We see fire and everybody they attack, and we just go near the lady, and the lady say you can't even holler because she gets some stomach pain. She can't even holler. So all she think about all she people and everything.
Residents said the young man migrated to Guyana to join his parents just about a year ago. Residents told reporters that the young man is a heavy drinker, and at the time of the incident, he was under the influence.
Well, the boy been drunk, and he stand up in front, and he said that when I asked him, say, what you do that for? He said that he when I left from Lebanon. And the father, both of them drunk, and the father lay down on the bridge, and he turned his head for bottom, and yeah, you know, he not torn, he not shake. So everybody afraid to, like, you know, like he must be the man and kill him or something, and nobody never got close.
The young man was arrested by the police as the probe continues into the matter.
The police are investigating a possible explosion at the Tower Hotel after sections of the media carried reports that there was a shooting incident there.
The Guyana Police Force is in the process of investigating an explosion at the Tower Hotel on Main Street early Sunday morning. Today, Commander of A Division Clifton Aiken via telephone said the police are attempting to gain access to the surveillance footage from the establishment to ascertain whether there was an explosion. Commander Aiken confirmed that a report was made of an explosion in the nightclub attached to the Tower Hotel. Aiken also said that checks were made at hospitals for any victims with gunshot wounds without success. The commander explained that it is mandatory for hospitals to report any patient with gunshot wounds seeking medical attention.
That's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again at the same time tomorrow for another edition.